Hi, this is Jeffrey Kafad with Facilitate Better, sharing with you my review of one of my favorite resources, Facilitation, Providing Opportunities for Learning by Trevor Bentley. Imagine being able to be a fly on the wall or to fishbowl, an expert facilitator guiding a group through learning about facilitation. That's the format of this book. The content toggles between two different perspectives, one being the actual discussions and narrative of a workshop on facilitation that Bentley is leading. And then secondly, his reflection, distillation, and highlighting of some of the choices he made, why he made them, and the tools, techniques, and models that he draws on for his facilitation. The book is divided into four sections: working with groups, facilitation skills, intervention strategies, and managing interaction. As you can see from the subheadings that go with each of those four sections, the book is comprehensive in perspective and offers robust content. I put it a little bit in the intermediate category. While it certainly covers some of the basic considerations of facilitation, it doesn't go in depth on some of the tools and techniques that beginning facilitators might benefit learning. But I think this book has something to offer to people of all experience levels of facilitation. Let me share with you two key excerpts from the book that I think will help you determine if the book is going to be valuable for you. The first is Bentley's definition of facilitation. Facilitation is the provision of opportunities, resources, encouragement, and support for the group to succeed in achieving its objectives, and to do this through enabling the group to take control and responsibility for the way they proceed. Kind of a standard definition of facilitation. You'll see some of that same language in other books about facilitation, but Bentley is very big on enabling the group to take responsibility. So I think that incredibly useful for people who might otherwise be thinking of being a bit more directive in their facilitation. And second, perhaps one of the most difficult things for a facilitator to do is to allow someone to struggle. To rescue people from the struggle immediately shuts off an opportunity for them to learn. Supporting them and encouraging them through the struggle is much more rewarding for everyone involved. That mindset, that philosophy of support and encouragement undergirds all of the content that Bentley offers us. Two models from the book that I draw on regularly. The first is from the design process, thinking about a more people-oriented facilitation or a content-oriented facilitation. An example of a people-oriented facilitation might be a strategic planning session. We're going to be taking people through a process, and they are going to, through that process, generate the strategies and the overall plan that will guide their organization. But even in doing that, we may still need to bring some content in, content like member surveys, environmental scanning data. In that case, we're starting with a base of content. We figure out what process is going to be best to deliver that to people. A meeting is a little bit more of a people-oriented facilitation in general, and a workshop, I would say, tends to be a little bit more content-oriented facilitation. But we toggle between both of those, and that's why I find the framework very useful when I'm doing my draft design of a meeting or workshop. And secondly is Bentley's suggestion about how, when, and why do we intervene. This quote is great. If there's any aspect of facilitation which sets facilitators apart, it is the ability to intervene in the group process in the right way and at the right time. He offers this wonderful spectrum of moving between a gentle intervention and a forceful intervention with lots of options along the way. And he provides us in the book much more information about considering each of those options and determining which is best and at what time. Unfortunately, the book is out of print in the United States, but you can find it in some local or university libraries. Regularly used copies are available on Amazon, eBay, or other sites. The price varies widely, but I have typically paid between $15 and $20. Amazon's algorithms sometimes charge outrageous prices for the book, so do look for both book covers. The interior content is exactly the same, but sometimes one cover has much higher prices than the other. And if you've got a little bit of patience, you can order a new copy directly from the author and it will be shipped from Australia. The book retails for 40 Australian dollars, which converts to about $32 plus shipping. I return to Facilitation on a regular basis and do a deep reread at least once a year. It continues to inform my work 25 plus years into Facilitation. It is one of my all-time favorite resources, and I think it might just be one of yours if you give it a chance.